Welcome back to Speel It. Earlier in the show, we mentioned today's hot topic is all about finance. So here to help us save a little wiser is our leading authority on financial matters, President and CEO of Kennedy Wealth Management. Let's welcome Mark Kennedy. Hi, thank you for coming to the
thank
show.
you.
Okay, first off, I understand that you're a member of the prestigious $1 Million Round Table.
That's right. More specifically, top of the table.
Oh, okay. So tell us a little bit about that. What is it exactly?
$1 Million Roundtable is the top 3% of financial advisors worldwide, and the $1 Million Roundtable top of the table, which I'm a member of, is the top 1%.
Wow.
Well, Mark, tell us a little about what qualifies you as a leading authority in financial matters.
Well, I have my own radio show for about a year on a radio station called KRLA out here in the LA market, and that was called Retire in Style. I'm also featured as a leading authority and recommended advisor, and a gentleman by the name of Ed Slott, who happens to be the best-selling author of IRAs and what to do with your IRA. His book called Parlay Your IRA into a Family Fortune, I'm featured on page 226 as one of his recommended advisors.
IRA, that's a retirement, retirement, right?
So
Correct.
Who's your main focus? Who do you cater to?
Well, my main focus is pre-retirees and retirees, although I deal a lot with their children and their grandchildren as well.
You know, when we announced that we were doing a finance show, and we got a lot of emails, and I just want to read you one. That one person said, I think it's Jesse from Massachusetts. He says that, I'm 29 years old. I have $15,000 in the bank. What should I do? Should I invest in some kind of property, or should I put my money in the stock market to make my money accrue?
Well, first of all, if you have that amount of money, $15,000, I definitely say you need about 6 months worth of expenses, because if you get laid off of a job or you're running short on cash, you need to have a backup fund there. You don't want to go to credit cards. With that money that's left over, what I would really recommend is that he go and get a good growth fund in terms of a mutual fund or an international fund. Now, in order to research these, he can go to a site called Morningstar.com, and Morningstar.com will break down all the fees for these funds. And actually, a lot of these funds can be self-purchased without a broker, and if he goes to Morningstar.com, he can find out who he can go with direct.
Well, we had another question from an audience member that we took earlier, and they want to know that, they're 25 years old. Should they be thinking about life insurance, even though they're only 25?
Absolutely. I've been in this business for over 15 years. One of the big parts of our practice is life insurance, and life insurance is very important. The importance of it is that you might not be insurable later, so you want to make sure that today you're fully insurable, and so if you are insurable, go get as much of it that you can. You can always reduce the policies later or drop policies, but you can't necessarily add later on.
Well, I know Chuck had a question for you, so Chuck, take it away.
How you doing? On the minds of, I'm sure, a lot of people is how did you build your wealth, and how did you build your success? I know that it's important for people to see the end goal, and to see the $1 Million Club, but how did you ultimately reach that goal? What were the steps that you took?
Well, I think, over the last 15 years, it's definitely been a building process, but most definitely have a business plan in place and follow that plan, and also develop some goals and follow those goals. And with that, comes the staff. You need to make sure you're staffed up correctly, and you also need to make sure you're marketing correctly. I think more than a financial advisor, I think first I'm a marketer, and I would say that about anybody in the financial field today that wants to achieve this level of success. They need to be a marketer first and a financial advisor second. The financial advisor part is extremely important, and you need to know your stuff, but you also need to know how to market that.
Right.
For people who want to invest but they don't quite know what to invest in, what advice would you give them, and how do you know how aggressive to be?
Well, it all depends on what age group we're talking about, because I deal with anybody from age 20 all the way up to 96. My specialty is from age 50 plus. But even in retirement, when we're dealing with my retired clientele, my youngest retiree is about age 50. My oldest retiree is 96. So even in that 46 years, it's very, very different in the way that we have planned for those retirees. There's about 3 different, age groups within that retirement sector, and each of those needs to be planned differently. So it really depends on the age.
Well, we got a Twitter question, and we were all looking at this earlier. We got a Twitter question from Mary and she's in Missouri. She wants to know
Hey, Mary.
that when she dies, can she leave all of her money to her pet?
Actually, Mary,
Right.
Mary, you might want to move to California because California just recently passed legislation that allows you to have a pet trust.
Really?
Wow.
So you can actually leave money to your pet inside of a pet trust and it becomes legal and binding.
Oh, wow.
Very tripping.
Wow.
Very tripping.
Well, we're going to bind our way. Mark, I want to thank you very much. Where can our viewers find information about you?
You can come to my website. It's called www.markkennedyonline. That's MarkKennedyonline.com.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
We'll be
Mark.
right back.
Thank you.